Welcome back to our channel for another celebration of life. Recently, we've lost some remarkable talents. In this video, we'll honor American celebrities who have passed away today and in the past few days, along with other notable figures from around the globe. Before we dive in, please show your support by liking this video, it really means a lot to us. Thank you. Now, let's get started. Mitsa Gainer, the beloved actress and entertainer, has passed away at 93. She was best known for her iconic role as Nellie Forbush in the 1958 musical South Pacific and won hearts with her Emmy-winning television specials. Her management team announced that she died peacefully of natural causes. With a career spanning 8 decades, Gainer's charm and talent made her a favorite in film, television, and on stage. Born in Chicago in 1931, she began as a ballet dancer and secured a 7-year contract with 20th Century Fox at 17. Early roles included My Blue Heaven and There's No Business Like Show Business, but it was South Pacific that established her as a household name. In the late 1960s, Gainer transitioned to television, starring in 8 successful specials from 1967 to 1978, earning 6 Emmy Awards and 17 nominations. She continued performing on stage for decades, bringing energy and passion to every performance. Mitsa Gainer's legacy will be remembered for her joy in entertaining audiences, leaving a lasting mark on the entertainment world. Rachel Yaffe, a beloved TikTok star, has passed away at 27 after battling a rare form of liver cancer, hepatocellular carcinoma, diagnosed at 20. She shared her journey with over 55,000 followers on TikTok and Instagram, documenting her treatments and the joyful moments in her life. Her family confirmed her passing and expressed their love for the young influencer, who touched many lives with her candid and uplifting content. In her final TikTok update in September, Rachel opened up about the challenges of her cancer battle, explaining that recent radiation treatments had left her physically weakened. Despite her struggles, she focused on small moments of happiness and prioritized her mental health. Her vulnerability and positivity resonated deeply with her audience, who supported her throughout her journey. A former Division I lacrosse player, Rachel cherished her time on the field, calling it her happy place. Even after her diagnosis, she remained optimistic, sharing her hopes and dreams for the future. To honor Rachel's memory, her family is accepting donations to Experience Camps, a non-profit organization that supports grieving children. Rachel Yaffe's story will continue to inspire her followers through her strength, resilience, and positivity. Nolan, former DFL congressman and advocate for northern Minnesota, has passed away at 80. Born in Brainerd, Nolan served Minnesota's 6th Congressional District from 1975 to 1981 and the 8th Congressional District from 2013 to 2019. He was known for his fierce dedication to protecting working people. Nolan began his political career as an assistant to Senator Walter Mondale before being elected to the Minnesota House in 1968. After leaving Congress, he focused on business in the sawmill and export industries but made a comeback in 2012, winning the 8th district seat and re-election twice. His close races against Republican Stuart Mills were among the most expensive campaigns at the time. In 2018, Nolan ran for lieutenant governor alongside Lori Swanson but lost in the primary. DFL chairman Ken Martin praised him as a champion for the Northland, while Senator Amy Klobuchar called him the comeback kid. Governor Tim Walz described him as a giant in northern Minnesota, and Representative Betty McCollum recalled his connection to his roots, sharing stories of his hot dish competition. Nolan's legacy of dedication, integrity, and service to working families in Minnesota will not be forgotten. Jerry Fuller, renowned songwriter and producer, passed away at 85 from complications related to lung cancer at his home in Sherman Oaks. He was celebrated for hits like Traveling Man for Ricky Nelson and Young Girl for Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, significantly shaping American music. Fuller produced Puckett's million sellers, Woman, Woman, Lady Willpower, and Over You, helping the band outsell the Beatles in 1968. He also discovered Glenn Campbell in 1960 and played a key role in his rise. His career included hits like O.C. Smith's Little Green Apples and Al Wilson's Show and Tell, covering pop and country genres. With over 100 songs recorded by artists like Ray Charles, Cher, and Don McLean, Fuller's legacy will inspire future generations. He is survived by his wife, Annette, and their children, Adam and Anna. His impact on music will resonate through the timeless songs he created. Duke Fakir, the last surviving original member of the Four Tops, has passed away at 88 from heart failure at his home in Detroit, surrounded by loved ones. His death marks the end of an era for Motown music. Fakir spent 70 years with the Four Tops, a group he formed with childhood friends Levi Stubbs, Ronaldo Obi Benson, and Lawrence Payton. Together, they created timeless hits that defined Motown, including classics like I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie, Honey Bunch, and Reach Out I'll Be There. The Four Tops had 24 top 40 hits on the Billboard Hot 100, solidifying their place in music history. In 2009, Fakir and the Four Tops received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Recording Academy. Until the end of 2023, Fakir continued to perform and was working on a stage musical about the group's rise to fame. His legacy will live on through the music of the Four Tops, inspiring future generations. Liam Payne, former member of One Direction, tragically passed away at 31 after falling from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The Argentine Federal Police confirmed he was pronounced dead after falling multiple stories at the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel. An investigation is ongoing to determine the circumstances of his death, and an autopsy will be conducted. Payne rose to fame in 2010 when he joined One Direction on The X Factor, alongside Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson. He co-wrote many of the band's biggest hits, including Midnight Memories and Steal My Girl. One Direction became one of the most successful boy bands in history, releasing 4 studio albums before going on hiatus in 2016. After the hiatus, Payne pursued a solo career, releasing his hit single, Strip That Down, featuring Quavo in 2017 and his debut solo album, LP1, in 2019. He was open about his struggles with fame and mental health, sharing his battle with alcohol dependency and celebrating 6 months of sobriety in July 2023. In a YouTube video, he expressed that he had gained control of his life and was focusing on his well-being. Liam Payne leaves behind a legacy as a beloved musician who touched the lives of millions worldwide through his talent and resilience. He is survived by his 7-year-old son, Bear. Lily Ledbetter, a former Goodyear area manager and activist, passed away at 86 from respiratory failure. Her legacy is anchored in her fight for equal pay, which led to the landmark Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act of 2009. Raised in Alabama, she learned a strong work ethic from her father, who emphasized that fair pay is deserved for honest work. During her 19 years at Goodyear, she discovered in 1998 that she had been paid up to 40% less than her male colleagues. This prompted her to sue Goodyear for violating the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Equal Pay Act of 1963. Although a jury initially ruled in her favor, the Supreme Court overturned the decision in 2007, citing her concerns were not raised within the statute of limitations. Undeterred, Ledbetter continued her fight, resulting in the passage of the Fair Pay Act in 2009, signed by President Barack Obama. This law resets the statute of limitations for pay discrimination with each discriminatory paycheck. She chronicled her experiences in her 2012 book Grace and Grit, My Fight for Equal Pay and Fairness at Goodyear and Beyond, and was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame in 2011. Just 2 days before her death, she was portrayed by Patricia Clarkson in the film Lily. Ledbetter's relentless pursuit of equal pay has left a lasting impact on workers across the nation. Dolly Parton, born on January 19, 1946, in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, is a legendary figure in American music. Growing up in a poor but loving family as the fourth of 12 children, her early life in a one-room cabin shaped her resilience. Music was central to her upbringing, with her mother, a singer, nurturing Dolly's passion. At just 10, Dolly began performing on local radio and TV. After graduating high school, she moved to Nashville to pursue her dreams. She soon signed with Monument Records, transitioning from pop to country music. Her big break came in 1967 when she joined the Porter Wagoner Show, where their partnership produced many hits. In 1974, she decided to go solo, writing the iconic "I Will Always Love You," which became a global hit when later covered by Whitney Houston. Dolly found success in both music and film, starring in the 1980 comedy 9 to 5, which featured another of her signature songs. Despite facing personal challenges, including depression and health issues, she remained dedicated to her craft. Today, at 78, Dolly continues to thrive, focusing on music, acting, and philanthropy. She established the Imagination Library, providing free books to children, and made headlines for her $1 million donation for COVID-19 vaccine research. Dolly's legacy is marked by her authenticity, resilience, and commitment to helping others, inspiring generations with her message of love and kindness. What are your favorite Dolly Parton moments or songs? Share your thoughts below.